What? Why does it keep repeating like that? What? Why? I know now. Okay, good. Now wait a minute. Oh, you guys can hear everything, huh? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ? Whoa! Guys, it's a little bit much. Come on. Now tell me the truth. Can you hear this shit twice or what? Because I hear it twice and this is really annoying. Like, really annoying. Cancel. Anyways, welcome back. It's been a long 2 weeks. There was a lot happening. Maybe we get into it, maybe we don't. I don't even give a flip, but I've got you two here that I know of. J Bippy and D Dog. Welcome. And thanks. First and foremost, hello. I'm literally in jail. Yes. So this is a classic throwback moment, right? When I had gone AWOL missing in the field, right? And came back with my hat and said I was in jail. Now I'm still in jail. I went to jail again. Fuck, I went to jail again. Oh, this is just really sad stuff, man. Jail! But we're gonna stay in jail. We fucking love jail. God. Then I got a second monitor. I can finally see chat up above in a heavenly sphere. So you guys are up above where you belong in heaven. Oh, God forbid that you come down to hell over here. Right? So, welcome. And thank you. First and foremost, God, can we get a round of a damn applause? Hello? Actually, hold on. I think I've got something for this. Just for this kind of moment. What? Oh, I'm gonna get pissed. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Oh, well, all I've got is this. Oh, I've got that one too, actually. Hold on. That's what I've got to share. But you know what? Here, while we're here, a secret little gift. I know you both are very interested in Pokemon cards, so I got more graded, and they just came back today. Why don't we review? Why not? So, no, we've already seen all those. That's not new. That's nothing to sniff home about, dude. Don't even sniff about it. All right, hold on. So we're gonna start with the lamer ones first. Okay, we're gonna take a dang peek. Oh, God. Thought I saw something. Hold on. Oh, fuck. No, really, it's worth it. I swear. Did that one come back? That one came back. That one came back for sure. Okay, cool. So to start, all right, look. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Damn it to hell. See, check it out. I got great grades, I swear. God, these are the best cards I've ever had graded. Swear. I swear. Come on. Oh, God. Being in jail sucks, man. God. Forget about it. Don't even worry about it. Doesn't even matter. Well, then, if we can't do that, I suppose we can play Peak Solo. I guess it'll do. Who put me in jail, Panics? Listen, Panics, I'm still able to make microtransactions from jail. Great perk of being in jail. But I put myself in damn jail. Well, I mean, last time I disappeared and came back, I said I was in jail, and now I'm literally still in jail. So this shit gets a little bit crazy. The grades were unknown. The cards are even unknown. If you know that Pokemon missing number, that's basically what the fuck they were. So don't worry about it. It's all good. You're literally... Oh my god, the time has come. You're literally in Orlando. What the hell's is you doing in Orlando? Is it hot enough for you? Is it fucking terrific enough for you? Do you like the heat? Do you like the food? The subpar food? Have you been to the beach yet? Did you get away? Hey, let's get away. Did you have a drink, perhaps? Clink. Did ya? Holy shit. That means we're in the same exact time zone right now. That's crazy to think about, Panics. Oh, it's the same? Hey, then that means we can relate. The heat's fucking atrocious. Don't you agree? Can we get a round of applause for that? We hate that. It's atrocious. It's awful. It's god-awful. Oh, I know. You came in summer, the heat, the dead heat, dumbass summer, where the sun sets fully by like 9:10, 9:15. Crazy shit. Well done. You made it to Orlando. And you get to watch damn Peak. Ah! Here, we'll continue this in the next room. It'll still be jail. We'll still be in jail. But it's all good. You like that. It's good for you. Ooh. Just let me know if it's too damn loud. Oh, don't worry. It's coming. It's here. And it's not going away. Get the hell out of here. Why can't you see it? There you go. Play offline and keep it real damn simple. Shrimple. You've never been to frickin' Walmart? Man! Dude, take your time. It's huge. There's a lot to do there. Hold on, this has got to move the hell up. Alright. There's a lot to do there, alright? And you're gonna have a good time. Walmart's a blast. It's a fucking blast. Now listen, I've been into Peak lately. I've been trying to solo it, and I think I've got some pretty damn good moves. Alright? Take a look at my passport for a second, will ya? Look at me. Come on. It don't get much better than this. I'll be honest with you, I like this hat the most. But I do have a few hats. That means I'm a true adventurer. And I'm my favorite color. Yes! And we can climb anything. It's really something else. See? Come on. Well, okay, I said... Alright, we can... I said we can climb anything. Okay, see? We can climb anything. That's what I look like when I climb? Yes. Come on. You're all... Well, am I really even playing it solo, or am I playing it with you guys? I think I'm playing it with you guys. Come on, let's go peek it up. We're not even going to do a practice round. We're going straight into it. Look, I found that the best practice in this game is just doing it the hard way and failing and fucking up real bad. Like, really bad. And, saying you're doing your best, but you're not. But you're not. And now we have the clock ticking against us, and it's a new map. So we got to work fast and hard. Yep, we need that. We need Bing Bong. Look, I don't fuck around, alright? Oh my god, the frame rate is just ass, isn't it? Enjoy it at 2 bits per minute. Do I even know what that means? No. Oh, quickly. Oh, chug this shit. Okay, so the thing is, you never save those, you just eat those. And these are great because they give you extra energy, right? And you never leave base camp without some damn coconuts. Because you're going to need food. And who knows when you'll come across food. It doesn't happen often. So you got to be prepared. Alright, we're going to climb up this damn tree and get some damn coconuts. Listen. Listen. It ain't that difficult. Come on. That and please let me get it. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I wasted some of the energy already. Great start. Great start. The only thing with coconuts is they're damn heavy. And we don't need a third one. It ain't worth it. Bye. Ooh. I don't know if you guys have been playing Peak, though. I watched Queso play it, and I was feeling inspired. Alright? I was like, if my boy Queso's gonna play, then I'd ought to play also. But with nobody to start. If I'm not good by myself, I'll be no good to the damn team. And you can bet your bottom dollar that that's the damn truth. Yep. I was thinking of dropping off the backpack, but we'd ought to just bring the backpack with us, really. Excuse the bad frame rate. It makes it all much better. All the much better. See, you know you're in a safe spot when you get to the sand. Alright, oh, well, we gave it a good effort, I think. Come on, I can't wait forever. Mama's hungry. Good, he didn't hear me. And yes, Banjo's still here. He's still kicking it. What a champ. Yes. Come on. Quick. We gotta move fast. Yum. And I'm trying to get all the achievements. I don't know if you can get them in multiplayer, but I'm sure you can. We're a damn whiz at this game. It's all good. CD Dog, when you're ready to play with me, I'm a asset to the team for sure. Yes, sir. See, look. Yes, sir. So, just saying. All right. I hope we didn't lose signal. We should still be live. That's how bad the frame rate is from what I can see up above from my little jail cell. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Now, excuse me. We're not climbing that. That can suck my big ween. They're good. Well, then I'm getting tricked. I'm getting damn tricked. Oh, shit. Today's map is really something else. It's a piece of work. Ugh. Being a rock climber and all, this is just tough business. Seeing all this crap to climb. Ugh. I usually get past the first stage pretty alright, but when it gets to the second stage, it gets really bad. It gets really bad. Now, getting into more interesting topics, I have been thoroughly enthralled in the H3 thing with iDubbbz and the content cop and the fucking all of that. And denims and Frogan getting destroyed and it's creator clash underscored, you know? Do you know what I mean? Oh, shit. What flavor? Damn! Strawberry orange, of course. Orange is my favorite color and favorite synthetic flavor. Alright? I don't like analog orange. I like digital orange. Do you understand what I'm saying right now? Do you get it? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! Felipe! I have been out and about, doing drugs, and then I got put in jail. At least I get to stream from my jail cell. That's pretty neat, huh? Welcome, new friends. Hi, everybody. Check this out. We're playing a climbing game. We like to rock climb now. We went from Dark Souls to this. This could not be more opposite. Oh, wait. Is your blue raz old? Is that why it's assy? Because when it gets old, it just ain't worth it. Throw it all away. Throw the addiction away at that point. Do you know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it no more. Shit. Don't I feel like a big dummy? Now, listen. Oh, you know what? It depends on the brand. Sometimes they'll do that, and you get a defunct pod. You know what I mean? A defunct pod. We're going to do this real quick. And it's just no... Good luck. You got to have... Okay, dumb joke incoming. Got it. That was cringe. So fucking stupid. I need to stop that right now. God. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to even say my joke. It's not worth it. I'm not trying to become that guy. Do you know what I'm saying right now? I'm not. This is a dumb map. I thought I was going to show off and be so cool. So far, not that cool. Hey, at least we've made some altitude. That's fine. Let's get to that bridge. That'll do it. Hold on. Yes. Now. See, I can't. I can't do it. It was that lame. I was gonna... Well, okay, fine. You dang bullied me enough. I'm fine. I was gonna say, you gotta have some pretty long arms to get that far. Gotta have some pretty long arms to get that far. Hello? Anyone there? Yeah, so that was probably just one of the lamest things I've said, at least this week. Thankfully, it's Friday, so it's near the end of the week, and we can reset that timer again. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Felipe wants to pick the next game. Holy shit. I don't think I've seen that redeem in quite some time. Felipe, go at it. The last time it happened, someone chose Outlast 2, and by God, that was quite the choice. Shout out to Panics. I don't think I'm even capable of change, so you've got it, boss. I don't know how to do all that. It's a lot of work, sir, so I'm on it. See, I didn't even get far enough to know that. Thanks for spoiling the damn game that I was never gonna pick up again. Thanks. Really, no thanks. Now I don't even want to... Not that I even wanted to before, but now I really don't want to play. Alright. I was getting hungry. I was getting hungry. That's right, sir. Now listen. Yeah, I've been watching this in the meantime while I wait. I'll just talk your damn ears off. But I am very invested in this iDubbbz thing that's been going on because, that's an L. It's a big L. Oh, please. Speaking of L's. God damn it. This map stinks! Okay, I get it. I get it. Big moves. Fuck! Okay, thank God. Oh, shit, they're playing the Minecraft music. That's not good. Ah, see? And you know what? I don't want the damn dog on the screen. Oh, he's not on the screen anymore. He just shows up in chat. That might even be worse. Because now you don't even know who's talking to you. Sorry, I've retired the damn dog. It's no good for nobody no more. Hold on. Out! Now, wait a minute. What? Muffle's Life Sentence. It's like a horror Undertale. I've been playing it, and the base game is free, and the DLC episodes are only $4 a piece. Oh, Muffle's Life Sentence. Okay. Hey, consider it done. Perhaps even tomorrow. Who knows? I've got to get my shit straightened out. And not the poopy kind. See, look, okay, we're at a 5 out of 10 humor. It's really not that, it's really nothing to cry home to mom about. Please, 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 please. Fuck you. Okay, hey, I'll take it. Horror? Horror does great on this channel. Wow, it's always a fucking good time with horror on the channel. People love that crap. Please let me up. Please, please. Oh, God. Am I just getting nervous? I think I'm just getting a little bit nervous. That sounds like, hey, if I may be completely frank with you, doesn't sound like a bad time. Chicken wings? Raise your hand if you want chicken wings. And if you know where that's from, you get a chicken wing. Wait, what time is it for you guys to be getting food this late? Because for me, it is 10 o'clock. And peak hour. Perhaps peak for chicken wings. Didn't think of it like that. Let's just be honest with ourselves. And frank. Get it? Did you get that joke? Little Holocaust joke never hurt nobody. Let me be honest and frank. Hey, that was actually pretty good. I'm gonna coin that one. Now no one can steal that joke. That's my damn joke. Oh no. I'm screwed. Oh. It ain't worth it. Anyway, it ain't worth it, dog. It's a no from me, dog. Your kidneys hurt now. See, that just sounds like you've got a disease.
Sounds like you need chicken wings.
Please don't. Please. At least let me get some stamina back. It's working. Just do a little gallop. Don't. Oh. You whore. You whore. Okay, cool. Whew. Don't do that. Have you seen the original video for that though? That would kick your ass out of town, man. It's good. It's always a damn good time. I forgot what she says first. Shit, the original video. I've got it here. Hold on. I've got this. Don't worry. Look. I'd ought to know this by heart because it's that damn good. It's very on brand for the channel. Yeah. Yeah.
Raise your hand if you want garlic breadsticks. Raise your hand if you want chicken wings.
It's good. Big fat bet. Hey, wait, no, on to more serious topics. Are you a fatty? Anyone listening, are you a fatty at heart? Are you a fatty for real? Are you both? I'd like to say that I am a true fatty at heart. Serious. I'm loud and proud. I'll eat garbage, and it tastes good with some barbecue sauce. I will eat it out of the garbage can. The landfill is no longer an issue. Oh, God, our landfills are filling up too fast. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Have you tried applying barbecue sauce to it? It will taste better. It will taste good. And by God, I'll eat it. I promise. I should probably have a granola bar. Let me get my bake bag out. Ooh, I'll take one granola bar, please. Yum. Just like how Mom used to make it. Granola. See, look, this is insane. Look, I'm gonna hang out here somehow and be totally fine. Crazy. Oh no, it's playing the Minecraft music again. God damn it. Ooh, if I get far enough, I wasted it. That's fine. I didn't even need the herbs. Ooh, give me another apple, please. Or just a red crisp. Yum. At heart, yeah, I'm fighting to gain weight, trying to get fit again. See, being a fatty at heart is going to help you with that. Now, do you want to be strategic about your weight gain, or do you want to get there fast? Because, let me tell you, there is two routes. There's two routes to all this, okay? And one of them is more favorable to the average person, the average American. We did it, boys. Oh my fucking God, are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. What the fuck? This map stinks. Oh. Who inspired you to exist this way? Mine with Jim Carrey and old cartoons. At some point, I would agree with you and say, yes, Jim Carrey. Now, old cartoons? Absolutely. What inspires me is this. And a well-placed fart joke. And Ren and Stimpy. It would have to be Ren and Stimpy, yeah. But see, keep that shit in your heart. Old cartoons will never get old unless you let them. So don't let it get old. Keep it young at heart, man. See? That's a W person trait right there. Person trait. Alright? I didn't misspeak. Alright? Give me the damn scroll. Shut up. Nah, too long, didn't read. And then, boom. See, that's what I'm talking about. But if it would have to, if you were to name a person, I don't think I could name you a person. SpongeBob? That's a person, right? See, get enlightened. Add 2 to your charisma. Add 2 to your intelligence. No! No! I'm alive. Yes! Thank God! Oh my God. Awesome. That was worth it. I got distracted. There we go. Yo! We keep it light and free over here. Oh, and being cringe. See, okay. How about this, D-Dog? Do you find it an art form to ride the fine line between truly cringe and cringe for the sake of it, for humor purposes? I do. And I try to do that at work every day. Okay, see, they're just changing shit up on us. What's that? What's all that bullshit? Yes. Very good. It's a must. I'm the most... As you should be, Queen! Yes, slay! Otherwise, what? What? Then everybody's just frowns and cold stone? No! No! Kill him with laughter. Kill him with kindness. Security guard, see? That's great. Oh, that'll keep the bad guys away. Swear. Please let me up the rock. I feel it coming in, by the way. It's about to get nasty. The music scares me. This is probably the least scary game, but that's how much we can't do horror, Felipe. So you better watch out. It's going to be good when we play Muffles Sentence. Swear to God. Scary games make me, they make my, well, you know. They make me have to shit. Yes, sir. And I didn't misspeak. Nothing. Not a word. Ow. I'm gonna need another one of those. Yeah, I'm a hazard. I'm a hazard to myself and the environment. It's not very good. It's no good, very bad. Ooh! Shit, we got lucky on this one, see? Exist and you shall be rewarded. Am I right or what? Yes, Queen! No. I don't believe in those things. Okay, I mean, fine. We'll drink a little bit of that. Keep us safe. Get the fuck out of here. Now open. Ow! Okay, that was just a waste. So don't ever surprise me with gifts like that again. Eating that many poison antidotes? Absolutely. It's just a hazard, really. Oof, I think we can do this. Yay. And it's raining again. Oh my God. I don't want to have to play the bugle again. Don't make me pull out the damn bugle! So what is this? What's going on here? Did they finally get the balls about them, their balls about them, to add horror elements to the game? That's just what that means to me. Is there animals I need to worry about? That'd be atrocious. Don't do that to me. I have plenty of threats as it is. Myself, that tree, this thing. It's all bad. Oh, God. Fine. I see the way through. Oh, please. Who's the Scoutmaster? No. Oh, no. Ah, shit. What do you mean? Who's the damn Scoutmaster? Who's that? I'm literally gonna pull up the internet browser and Google it. I'm gonna goggle and search Scoutmaster. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's who's in this letter. Because joke's on you, I did read it. Dear Diary, bad news. The ship captain made an oopsie, and we've wound up crashed on this mysterious island. Think we? Mysterious islands are my specialty. With a whole troop working together, we'll reach the top of the peak and signal for help in no time. Well, he sounds like a nice guy. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, God. Now everything is a threat. I hear everything in HD. And I'm scared everything is the Scoutmaster. Can I pause the game? Is it possible to pause? It'd be better. Super nice guy? I shouldn't have gone up yet. Wait, what do you mean he's a nice guy? I don't get it. Am I gonna die? If I die to a silly ass looking guy, I'm gonna be upset. I won't go too far. I won't take it radical levels of bad, but it's not gonna be a good time. God, does he make a noise? Does he giggle? Is there some sort of sound cue I gotta look out for when he's around? Urgh. God, I hate this a lot. Well, I do know that one of the achievements is playing hide and seek with the Scoutmaster, and I don't think my heart can handle that. I don't want to have to do all that. Wait. Find the items? Oh! Oh, God! No! What if I don't want to? Is that an option? Perhaps I won't. And instead I'll eat this fucking granola bar and call it a night. And honk shoo away my fear. No, it'll be all good. Look, my balls are dropping. It'll be fine. I just decided that my balls needed to drop, so it worked like a charm. We're all good. Shit, we gotta go that way. What's the best way to do that? See, it's all about strategy in this game. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all about strategy. Everything has to be planned in accordance with, gravity, the future. I've gone insane. Right? So, that's all that this game's about. Fuck this. Oh, please, don't do this to me. Your girl, Poppy, has had enough. See? It works like a charm. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are, and I'm glad you think that way. Because that's what we're gonna do. Eventually. Soon. Oh, see, look. That route right there. Boom. That's our ticket out of here. And I don't want to get a tick. Those are awful. They're very hard to deal with solo. Can't believe I didn't see this before. Or do I go that way? God. Yeah, I gotta go that way. Sorry. What's the music? I got scared. This game isn't supposed to be scary. God. I'm a damn fool. Whew. Now, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Least scary game I've ever played. And I can't even handle it. It's worth doing the energy. Yep, we did it, boys. See? Brute force! Hoorah! Yeah, we're getting off this island. First try. It ain't even a big deal. Drink time! I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. Fuck it. Oh, that was the move. It's raining. That was still the move, though. Now, but is this side better to be on or that one? It does? Well, there's nothing to be afraid of. That's the upsetting part. Like, this game's quite quaint, actually. Oh, see, look, here we go. It's worth it. Oh, yes. See, this is going great so far. Usually my runs don't go this well. I'll just be honest. As much as I was like, oh, yeah, I'm a fucking peak master, I'm not. But, yeah, well, I shouldn't count myself out of the race that quick. Oh, another chest. Well, don't worry about it. I guess I'll live without it. It reminds me of playing Minecraft alone, because you hear all the dumb noises. They're not good for your heart. Oh no. Shit. Oh, we made it. Look, look. That was lucky. Wow. We're good at this game. And now I've decided this is going to be team effort. So far, it's been huge team effort. Yes. Oh, you agree the Minecraft is creepy? I actually have a hard time playing it alone because the sounds. I get scared too easy. It's a problem. I'm surprised I haven't had a mild heart attack yet, honest. Nah, see, I'm fine now. It's all good. These are the worst. The poison ones being second worst. Oh, well, that's the way we have to go. Let's go across. Yes! Ooh, perfect. Well, I want to play too, really bad actually, because this is, come on, be honest, this is most fun with people. Is Krillin not willing to play? I feel like this is totally up his alley. He'd be somebody. I don't think Def would want to play. I don't think this is his kind of game, to be honest. But there's got to be people who want to play fucking Peak. Come on, it's fun. Well, let's climb that one. Good idea, me. You're so smart. Okay, I guess we're not going... Don't worry about that. I wasn't even wanting to go that way all that much. It's a bad way. Who is? Krillin? We just gotta force him into it. Send him a Steam invite while we're playing, and he'll have no choice but to accept. Genius play. Genius play. Oh, see, I'll go for that one because it's convenient. Fuck this. Fuck you. Get out of here. Dumb item. Waste of my time. See? We just have to set him the fuck up. Completely and utterly. Nah, it's probably worth just climbing. We've got this. Look, it's easy peasy. I'll even make it with my original stamina. Look at this. Yes! Yes! See, we force him, we invite him, we tie him down, hog tie him, kill something he cares about, and then he'll play. It's as easy as that. I thought I saw something. I didn't like all that, so it's all good. It's all good. Oh, these are great, by the way. If you've ever fucked with one of these. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? I wanted to put... I'm not even fucking around right now. I just wanted to put it on the ground. I needed that! This game sucks. It's a terrible game. Fucking awful. Wait, what? Nothing. That was fucking atrocious. I'm sorry. It flew so fast. I dropped it. Okay, I put a little bit of stank on it, but it flew away. That's not right. It's not correct. Fucking Christ on a stick. Wait, does this fly away? Thank you. Damn. I'm gonna put that away so I can have hands free. I need hands free. Cook that shit. Oh my god, it's another letter. What does he have to say? Dear Diary, bad news! The ship captain made an oopsie. Okay, yes, I know that. Burn it. Fuck you. I didn't... I wish it would come back. You think it'll come back? Anyways, did you know you can You can have a well-cooked marshmallow. That's nice, isn't it? That makes me feel better about what happened. This will make me feel better, too. Maybe the Scoutmaster will come out of hiding. Oh, s'mores every day of the week. Are you kidding me, Dylan? Look, Dylan. Look how many treasure chests! Wow! Wow! I mean, that's like a lot of treasure chests. Fuck. Okay, it's over. And what kind... Oh, shit! What kind of mallow person are you? See, this is annoying. I can't see the snowstorm. Can I go now? Alright. God, I'm so disappointed right now. We've got to get all those treasures. Oh, 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 hungry for treasure. Hungry. Look at this. Like, wow. It's a lot of treasure. Shit, I gotta hurry. Give me a heat pack. Fuck you. No heat pack? The wind's coming right now. Oh, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Solid yellow. Well, good luck getting that. I feel like that's hard to achieve. Does it taste damn good? Yeah, it does. Tastes damn good. Get behind a tree quick. But hard to get. Well, if you have a crooked smile, just like melt it so good it drizzles into your mouth. It's all good. There's always a solution. Just remember that. D-Dog, it's all good. Speaking of... Ooh, so many treasure chests. Wait. I don't want to miss any more. One time in kindergarten, I was given a big buddy, because in my school, the older classmates would pair up with younger classmates, and I remember I wrote a letter to my big buddy, and I told her that her nose was so big, but she shouldn't worry about it, because it's not that big of a deal. And I'm pretty sure I fucked her up forever. But I've been a bully since day one, so that's all that I was trying to get at there. I just see people's... See? What are they gonna do? Tell someone? What are they gonna do? Fuck! I don't want to use the heat pack yet. It's not necessary. No, no. Ah, I'm screwed, huh? A little bit screwed. Ah, shit. Yeah, what are they gonna do? Cry? No, they have no face to cry with. Come on, quick. I can't believe we survived that. Ugh. I just want the treasure chest real bad. No. Worth it. Did I really miss all the treasure chests? Where'd they go? They're over there, sons of fucking bitches. I'm coming for them right now. I feel like I've wasted a lot of time here, by the way. It's all good. Worth it. God, the scary music is back. Oh, I opened them all. Am I stupid? What? What? That came faster than it's supposed to? Quickly! Yippee! Alright, well, we're gonna have to pass on that. No, but treasure, please. I don't give no flips about no treasure no more. They've led me astray. Whoop! See, and I'm gonna just be heated. I'm all cozy. I got my heat pack going. Oh no, what have I done? I screwed us all. Hey, maybe we're a lot closer than we thought. See, here's the real treasure, alright? Enjoy this. Yum, winterberry, my favorite. Oh, okay. Yum, winterberries. And we missed in the last place the king's fruit. That gives you energy, and it's very handy. Very good. Not bad, you know? Maybe one more treasure chest would be nice, though, wouldn't it? I'm not even bothering. I gotta go. I want out. I want peak. If you say chicken butt, I'll lose it. I'll play a really dastardly sound, and you're not gonna like it. It's gonna be bad. Oh, no. Please don't. No. Well, my time has come. Alright. I deserve that. No, really, it's fine. Yeah, guess what? Oh, chicken butt. Remember that? No! Fuck. Get in the cave. Oh, see, we can do a little bit of climbage here. See, that's nicer music. Yeah, I feel hopeful when I hear that. Nearly to the top. No, there's like 2 more stages after this at least. And this music got scary again. Fucking Christ. Am I in danger? Peak wasn't supposed to be scary. No, I don't like it. Not at all. How did I know? Let's see. How did I know? It could have been all the times that it's happened before. Shit. We're screwed. No, no, no. Run, run, run. You idiot. You small little turd. Oh, no. Well, we're close. Well, I think we can withstand this. I'll warm up fast enough, I swear. Please stop. Okay, cool. Worth it. Never would do that. It's my legendary catchphrase. I would never. No, no, no. Picture me, D-Dog. I have a legendary catchphrase. I would never. Oh, shit. Well, we're gonna have to kiss those winter eggs goodbye while we get tackled by the fucking snowstorm again. Ugh, again. Who needs heat packs anyway? Come on, get real. Can I be warm again? Oof. Let's go over there. Yum. Great jump. Good athleticism. Very good. Ooh, it's coming. Where is it? Or is it really coming? Is it just tricking me? I guess we can go in here. No. Who says that? Picture me. D-Dog. Has legendary catchphrase. Now I'm getting pissed. I'm stuck in a cave and I don't like it. Oh, shit. Worth it. Well, while we're here, we can sing a campfire song. It goes like this. CAMPFIRESONG song. We're gonna go this way. And if you don't like it, you don't have to sing along. You don't. Oh, God. If I was a treasure chest. Quick! Don't get sidetracked now. There's treasure afoot. Good song. It's got a good beat to it. Come on, quick. Can we make this? Can I climb tree? I can climb tree. Oh, but climb tree make me tired fast. What do we do? Oh, there's the snowstorm. Great. Oh, I have our way up. Don't worry about it. The fog may be rising, but we don't care. So are we. We rise above all the problems, all the bad shit, all of that. Now, how about this, everybody? D-Dog, anyone there? Why don't we have a real conversation? What do we think about this work 9 to 5 stuff? Am I right or am I right? It's draining on my soul. Kidding. 9 to 5, the concept drains on my soul, but currently, I've been moved to sales. Isn't that something? I'll get the ball rolling and then join in whenever you feel comfortable, whoever you are. I've been upgraded to sales, but it's not the same. It's not what you think. Our company has an inside and outside sales team. I'm a part of the inside team because I'm very good at administrative work, but I'm also good at talking to people. At least on the phone in a professional way. I've got that customer service voice, sort of. I also like to ham it up with people on the phone because I understand where they're coming from. And to me, being able to help them with what their issue is, being in roofing, so usually they're calling about roofing, one would assume, I get a huge kick out of being able to help them because I know about roofing enough where I can actually legitimately answer their questions. It's like, wow, I did it. So, they moved me to inside sales and I make commission, and I work with 3 outside reps. This is doomsday over here, by the way. And that means I help them close their sales, which are technically shared with me. Do I not really? I really don't get the W for this? Alright. Worth a shot. I'm not going to make that. If I had my anti-rope gun, that'd be really helpful, actually, right now. What's that? What's this thing right here? I want it. No, we're going to get real. I can make this. Oh, I'm sorry. I was not seeing that, and I feel very bad. No good. Working, kicking your ass. Just got a major raise, which helps me do... Hey! Okay, you got a major raise. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, and there is something to be said about not job hopping. Alright? I know it's tough, more so now than it used to be, perhaps, to stay at the same workplace. Now, what's this? I feel compelled. Oh, waste of my time. But if you stick it out and you find the right place, it really is very rewarding. Literally monetarily and security-wise. It's not fun to job hunt. Now, I'm speaking out of my ass. I've never had to job hunt necessarily because I went from Michael's to working at Trust Roofing, essentially. That has been my life. I've been with the company for almost 10 years now. Almost. It's like 7 years. 6 years. We're past the halfway mark. But, you stick it out. I'm tempted to just, like, rage quit this. This is really kicking my orange ass. It's the best ass kicking. Oh, I'm sorry. Sure we can. Look. So, ring, 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 ring. Someone calls, and let's set up the scenario that someone needs a re-roof quote. So I go, best to keep it anonymous. So I say, roofing, yeah. Now I'm getting nervous. Fuck, I'm nervous. Hello? Roofing. That's awful. That's not what it sounds like. No, I don't have a customer service voice. No, no, no. I just keep it real with the person on the phone. But let's play through it, right? Okay, well, I need a roof. Okay, great. Well, and then I hang up the phone, and that's it. And then they buy a roof from me. It's fucking insane. I've got that riz. I don't know what to tell you. I'm also stuck beyond belief. Oh, it's a geyser. No, we gotta go that way. Let's try it. And if the fog gets us, so be it. Okay, they say, yo, I need a re-roof for my roof's getting old, and my friend told me to call you guys. Fucking on. I don't say that! Oh, God. Well, no, actually, you know what? Maybe this is good. Maybe this is good. I need to practice this. It's so much easier when I'm on the phone with the actual person. Hey, that's awesome. Before we get anywhere, who did refer you? We always like to throw a thank you their way, because we appreciate the business, always. Even if it doesn't go anywhere. Jim Bob. Fucking Jim Bob. Well, I'm gonna have to send him a thank you. Thanks for letting me know. That was incoming anyway. This was ass. Oh, but it's the same map! Hey, let's just keep it $1.50. It's totally my face. I've defunct blood vessels. I've got eczema and rosacea at the same time. It's not good. Flares the fuck up. Oh, wait, before I go back. Got lucky with my job. 3 full days of 4. Hey, there we go. It's safe. And, okay, there's a give and take. An employer ought to compensate their employees well. One would think hearing that, that's kind of a given. Not every time. And compensated not just monetarily, but workload. Okay. This is actually an interesting topic. I was raised, my mom being Polish and my dad being half Italian and a workaholic himself. My mom's she's an immigrant, and she's like, okay, I have to work. It doesn't even matter the work. I have to do something to survive. So she's on the total opposite spectrum where it's like, it's got to be something or else. Doesn't matter what. And my dad is like, the work has to be good and I'll fucking bust ass for it, right? So good. At first, I was pretty lazy. I liked Michael's because I like art. Excuse me, I fucking vomited it in my mouth. And, for a first job, I did pretty good, but I was like, I don't think I did as well as I could have. I didn't get fired. I quit, to go work at where I work now. And, that didn't go anywhere very far. But when I was given enough chances at a young age to do what I did at the roofing company, because, like, they could have let me go. I could have seen that a few times, where I didn't work as hard as I should have sometimes. But by God, am I thankful that they let me stick around, because now I don't know what to tell you. I just work. And I do that, and how do you even explain it further than that? I'm a cool coworker, but I don't vibe well with people at work who don't work. Does that make sense? I'm not even trying to fucking ham myself up. I become a different person at work. And I hate elongated small talk at work, especially when it's not break time or like lunchtime or whatever, right? I don't fly with it. I get pissy, and I think it's not cool. And I give that up for my mom because it's like, we're here to work, and I'm being paid for this. If I talk too long on the clock and I get paid for it, I'm going to feel bad, and that's not good. That's not good. So, anyways, I'm a fun coworker, not for some people. But then I have fun here. See, this is fun time. Is this work? Not even remotely. That's why I don't go into work mode, which is great. I do try to go into, like, comedian mode, and I feel bad about talking myself too much. Hopefully this is interesting to some degree, because I'm trying to talk about work. Anyways. Where was I even going with that? We'll get back to the customer service call. But I've been with the company since it's existed. So I've been everything at the company. And I'm also very thankful for that. Because who gets to say that they started at a startup and now it's a $30 million company? Whoa, okay, cool. That's insane. And I've done everything but the roofing. And being an owner. I haven't been the owner, right? Okay, that's its own job in itself. So now they've moved me to sales, which is a very coveted position, of course. I've always been great on the phones. I've brought in a few reviews myself just because I was on the phone with the person enough, handling issues with them. Blah, blah, blah. Backtracking, actually. I wouldn't have gotten nearly the amount of experience I've gotten with customers, handling real problems. GC work, because roofing, being in the GC world, is a different ball game, dude. That teaches you how to deal with some gnarly fucking people. But also, how to deal with some gnarly situations. Like, I don't know, your house flooding. Because Florida is ass, has rainstorms out the wazoo. And sometimes you're mid an install and it, fortunately or unfortunately, it happens. So what do you do once it happens? I got scared again. So you got to deal with that. And that was my position for a long time. Was doing that. Handling the upset guys. Oh, wait. Pause from that. Especially because I'm an unnamed security guard, so we could... Oh, yes, I'm sorry. We'll get back. Okay. Security, so we could be... Yes. Boss. That's good. Real shit like she adopted me. Oh shit, that sucks about the dad. I'm sorry to hear that. But as long, hey, super W to have a man step up and take that role and do something about it. Because it just doesn't happen sometimes. You do? And it's okay to be goofy at work. I never said, like, don't be goofy at work. I get goofy at work plenty. But how about this? Here's an art form. Being goofy while doing your job. Like, if someone's there working with you on a quote, and you guys are fucking having a laugh fit during it, that I can get behind all day. Because we're still doing something. But if it's like, we're stopping everything to just talk about how you're into photography, and this one time you saw a butt-naked hobo at the park, and you took a photo of it, and that's probably the best photo you ever taken, and I'm going to Walmart tomorrow, because I need my Depends. I'm sorry. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away mid-conversation. I'm pretty gnarly sometimes. Or I'm gonna say, okay, bye, as I'm walking out the door, middle of the conversation, because I got tired. Like, I just do that. But yes, see, I had a revelation, if you will, that it's on my channel. I want to make jokes all the time and laugh and try to be yapping the whole time. And I do understand. I still agree with the yapping the whole time. I feel like that's important. But I don't talk enough, like, talking. Or we could talk about topics all day long. I'm happy. I've got a lot to say about a lot. I could do it all day long. I'll pull it out of my ass. But I think it's time to do what I do at work and yap with the jokes while keeping it real and $1.50. I like to learn about whoever's here too. Including you, D-Dog, because we've known each other for a long time now. It's been quite the fucking journey, no? Oh. Now that's a super W. Really? Angry patient. Well, see, that's an art form. And where the hell are you going to get experience like that? Not living life. That you'd have to be in some rough places often to get that kind of experience just living life. But at work, now you know how to have people skills enough to de-escalate situations where it can actually be really dangerous. And hey, laughter is the best medicine. Think about that. If it gets people who could be criminally insane to stop being criminally insane enough to not hurt people, that is some fucking skill. Because too often do I see at my work, the customers I deal with, other roofing companies, just do a shit job dealing with people who are genuinely upset because when you get to the core of it, what are they upset about? Are they upset at me, Poppy Squatty? No! That'd be insane. And if they were to ever admit that, well, they're insane. And they'd ought to be told that in the nicest way possible, in the most professional way possible. Sir, frankly, you're insane. Kidding about that. You wouldn't say that. You'd probably say something like, I totally hear your concerns, but if I may be honest with you, I had nothing to do with that. So let's tackle the issue and go about it that way. There's no reason to be upset with me, as I had nothing to do with it, but I am trying to help you. So let's be on the same team about this. Something like that goes a lot farther than cursing them out because they were upset with you for a moment. I don't know. What do I know? Oh, you. Well, say yes. It definitely distracts me from the game, but do I care? I'm still making some progress. It's all good. Should probably heal myself, though, while we're chatting. Anyways, I don't know where okay, yes, I got to the coveted spot of sales in my position, which was a raise as well. So getting raises is always helpful. That, and I was going to go back to it. So along with being compensated monetarily, like getting a raise, it's also important to be compensated with your work environment. Whether that's having a nice boss, having flexible hours that work with you, the workload that you're getting is appropriate to your position. Because I certainly understand and have been there with having workload that is not appropriate to your position nor pay. Being at a startup, though, you kind of there's a lot of give and take on that because you only have so many people on the team and you're trying to make something happen. So I played the game. And I certainly am a team player to a fault a little bit, where I get myself in trouble and upset because I'm like, wow, I told them I could do this, and I technically can, but at what cost? I didn't really think that one through. I'm getting better about that, though. And actually, that's what happened the first time I went AFK from streaming. I took on a lot more than I could chew, and it was really beating my ass up. And this is not a sob session. This is for no sympathy. This is just explaining. So that was a tough time. I wasn't depressed necessarily, but I was certainly preoccupied. And I wanted to be doing other things. Perhaps. Perhaps!
Fuck. I should probably eat something. Let me get my bee pack out.
Yum. Okay, see? Compensated with time off appropriately. I also, I don't know about you, D-Dog. I am of the mindset that I have to earn my time off, and not that my workplace makes me actually do that. They do expect, like, okay, if you take time off, could you do this perhaps? Feel free to say no, and I'll usually say yes. Yeah, I can do something about that. That's fine. But I feel like I have to earn it, so I'm like, okay. Let's say I was still in production doing the residential scheduling. Let's see if, or the handling upset clients. Let's see if we can't get this list of upset clients to 0 by the time I ask for time off. Boom. Yes. Now I've earned and exchanged, in a way, my time off. Even though I get paid, even though it's my job, I understand. I also have a special connection having been at the startup. I'm like, I feel like I'm a part of something bigger than just a workplace. And I get treated that way, and I'm not in it for the fucking brownie points, but it certainly is a nice perk to feel important somewhere. Like I'm a somebody. Hey, and I actually understand. I get it for you. And if they were fine with that and they didn't guilt trip you and they don't threaten your job because you had to take time off, by God, that's a keeper of a fucking place. Because I'm sure you have heard horror stories about workplaces just being an absolute nightmare day in and day out. But they pay well. Yeah, but you're sobbing your eyes out every night. Doesn't sound like... Sounds like you're getting paid to be sad. And overworked and upset. I don't know how far that goes in life, but I don't think it goes very far. I'm just thinking out loud. No. And there came a point at my job during that time where I bit off a lot more than I can chew, where I was like, I gotta get out of here. Fuck, what a hard choice this has been. Thankfully, I worked it out. And that's where, again, then you come back to a boss who you can work with. And doesn't just instantly want you gone because you're annoying them. Or you're annoying them. And they don't see it that way. Huge. Huge W. I think I'll take it fine. It's a shitstorm with the Pandora box. Let me see this. Yep, I'm not reading that. So, oh my God, I guess we're finally rounding back, finally, to doing a customer service call where someone wants a lead. I just have to pretend that I'm not streaming and that I'm actually on a phone call. This is a bit of a tough exercise here, no? Anyways, they want a roof and they got referred. We already did that part. All right, let's at least grant that. No! I'll say, okay, well, let's start with this. What's your name? Or, I do it a few ways, because I don't want to sound like a robot every time I answer the phone. So I might start it like this. Okay, great, we can handle that super easy. I'm going to ask a few questions, and then we can get you on the board. How's that sound? Sounds great. Cool. So, to start, what is your name? My name's Jim Bob Jimmy Juck. Oh. Hey, that's kind of an interesting name. Very nice. How do I spell fucking Jimmy Juck? I don't say fucking. How would I spell Jimmy Jug? Just want to make sure I get that right. JHNTLL''S. Okay, awesome. That's exactly how I thought I would have spelled it. Okay, next. What is the address we're looking at here? Blah, blah, Poop Street, Shitty Town, USA. Okay, great. I haven't been there. You know, it depends. I don't say something every time they say something, but it certainly helps if they say something interesting. I usually throw in my little 2 cents with their email, because I'll get one like buttfucker69, and I'm like, it's kind of an interesting email. Nice catch on that. Lucky you. They're like, yeah, I got that real early on. I'm like, I can tell. I can tell, sir. Kidding. And I'll ask for, what's a good callback number for you? I can't see it on my caller ID because I have a VoIP phone, so I can't see the caller ID. Then I'll ask them their email, and then I'll ask them about the roof. So I'll say, so what is going on with the roof? Is it old? Is it leaking? I might vary up the wording with something like, is insurance giving you a hard time? Oh, yeah. Oh, I understand that. I get that. They're saying it's too old? Yes. Okay, hey, no worries. Let's satisfy them with a quote. They'll like that. And then I usually get a laugh or something. Whatever. It's all small talk at the end of the day. I actually quite enjoy it, though, because it's working small talk. Huh. So then they tell me all about the roof. Well, it's fucking destroyed. A tree fell through it twice. Lightning struck my grandma, and it caused damage to the roof. Caught it on fire. God descended and said, this shit's fucked up, bro. So now I need a quote. Okay, got it. Hey, that all makes sense to me. Or my favorite. Oh, I get such a kick out of this. It gets my rocks off. I'm not even kidding. Maybe that's too far. Don't quote me on that. That's off the record. But when they ask something technical about a roof and I can answer it, I don't jump at the gun. I keep it chill. They're like, okay, I'm going to throw some words out there you might not understand. Let me know if you don't know what I'm saying. And this is to you guys, actually. And they'll be like, I need to quote my flat roof, but it's had modified bitumen on it for the longest time, but I don't think I like modified bitumen. Is there other options that I can work with? I'm like, absolutely. In fact, I would steer you away from modified bitumen at this point. There's a product called TPO, which it's not comparable to modified bitumen only in the fact that it's a flat roofing product, but it's a lot better. Energy efficient. Your energy bill is going to go down because it's a reflective white. Lightweight material on your roof, which you can, should it need it in the future, you can double layer that so you can go over without having to tear off in the future when it's time. Huge savings there. That and the insulation that's used for the TPO versus modified bitumen is also extra savings for your energy bill, so can't really complain there. And they love that shit. They love it. They eat it up. They go, I don't even know what you're saying. I love it. And I feed it to them. And then I'll say something like, okay, so next is getting someone out to you. So what days and times work best for you? We can work around your schedule pretty easily. I can't be seen until 2 months from now. Sorry, I'm really busy. Fantastic, that's totally fine. What day would work? Is there a time that would work best? Because I'll just choose the first Monday of that month. Sure, fucking 1 a.m. Awesome, I actually have a sales rep. His name is Bobby. And he's available at that time. I'll make sure that he calls you when he's on his way. You'll get that heads up. I'm also going to send a text now so that you have it in writing what day we're coming out. I love that. Thanks. But I don't have a phone. I have a cinder block. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem, but I'll call you. How about that? I'll call you on your cinder block. Thanks. And that's it. That's the call. See, I had to pretend you weren't there. I had to look away and turn my brain off for a second. I took a page out of that with the dating, and hence why I'm doing what I'm doing now in life. See? Now, hey, that's a conversation. It ties in weirdly really well with the work conversation. Hey, more real talk. I have imposter syndrome to the degree that I don't think imposter syndrome is the right word. I feel weird about talking about myself so much, and that's probably why I hesitated for so long doing real talks at all. Because the best way to even start that and then you get the ball rolling is about yourself. But It's not that I'm afraid to share stuff about myself. I just don't like talking about myself. But I'll give you a story, D-Dog. I was in a 6-year relationship with somebody. Best friend I had at the time. But that was the problem. Actually, oh my god, I've got tea for you. You ready for this? It's fucking piping hot tea. You're gonna like it. So, best friend I ever had at the time. Our relationship, that's all it ever was, though. He was only my best friend. Do you understand what I mean? I know people say, hey, you gotta be with your best friend. But they're supposed to be your best friend and your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Like, if I ham it up with my stepsister, and she's also my best friend, it's only ever that. Or if I've got a girl best friend named Sally, and I'm straight, she's only ever going to be my best friend Sally. It's not going to go anywhere, and it's not going to be also blah. But that's what it was with this guy. It's really unfortunate for him, because I loved him, and he loved me, but he loved me in that way, best friend and not best friend. Now, there's more layers to it, though. Check it out. He's the owner of the roofing company I work at. Oh my god, fucking, I wish I had my other soundboard. How awkward, right? Well, okay. Is it time for story time? If you don't mind, D-Dog, I'm gonna jump into story time, because I'm really trying to dive into this real talk thing. It is damn story time. Disclaimer. He and I are still very good friends. There was never ever any bad blood. It was just one of those really sad things. It's just kind of sad, right? But anyways, he loved me like that best friend and also girlfriend. And I tried for 6 years. Okay, let's just be fair, for 4 years to be like, is it me? Or is this just not a relationship? Well, maybe this is what a relationship is. This was from ages 18 to, God, I can't even do basic math, 24. So I thought it was just me. And I was like, cool, I'm sticking it out. Well, he doesn't hurt me. He doesn't yell at me. He doesn't fucking I don't know, like, financially strangle me. He doesn't abuse me. None of that. Thank God. It was never ever that. However, it came to a point in the later years where, what am I saying? Right. He became the owner of Trust Roofing. He started Trust, oh, well, I just said it. Womp womp. Go and dox me. But, he's the owner, and he became very busy. And so busy, in fact, where he didn't hang out with me. And I'm a homebody, and I want to hang out with you all the time. But it's a lot different when you're at work, and you're the owner of the company, and you're consumed with that. And it came to a point, long story short, where I was like, God, this is his pride and joy. And he loves me, and I love him, and I love him as a best friend. He loves me in both ways. I can't, but I'm miserable. I'm sad all the time. Super sad. I hate this. And to some degree, he probably did too, because I was upset all the time. And I never really took it out on him. I did sometimes, right? It was all fine, more or less. So it came to a point where I realized I'm not going to get in this guy's way anymore. But how do I salvage this so we're still friends, at least? Because, you know, breakup 6 years, he even proposed to me. We were engaged for a short minute there. And so, through a lot of conversating and a lot of hanging out, seeing what we could do to make it work, it wasn't going to work. It ended. But we did so, it almost proved me right in my own little world that we were only ever meant to be best friends, because that's what we are now. And I work, and there's no weirdness at work. He's married now. They have a kid on the way.
I couldn't be happier, and I know that sounds like, oh, I couldn't be happier. I actually couldn't be happier, because that's all he ever wanted, was a family, to have the roofing company do what it was gonna do, and somebody who could live that lifestyle with him and be satisfied. It actually is a dream come true. And then I found somebody, and he's a dream come true for me. I could not be happier. I'm also fucking stuck. Perhaps. Anyways, that's my tea time of the day. The tea time is I dated and was fiancé to the owner of that company, of that startup that is now doing Excellente, and I'm still there. I think that's pretty teaful. But I don't regret a moment of it either. It's all been a part of life, and I wouldn't change it for the world. No matter how sad I was in the moment. I know some people could view that as I wasted 6 years of my life. Well, I didn't really. I learned a lot during that time, and it was overall a good time. If I go there, I'm going to regret it. That looks weird, though, over there. Anyways. Thanks for sticking through that. That's your story time of the day. And that was a lot. I'm also stuck again. I mean, we can go into the bad all day. No, I'm not petty like that. No. There were things about it. Those were the two major points that are worth talking about. Look, because I'm a big girl, all right? He doesn't talk to me sometimes, or he didn't buy me a fucking Gucci purse for my birthday. That's not it at all. Oh, God. Okay, wait. As a last point, too, I'm alive. I almost regret that. It happened rarely, but there were 2 times where I got accused of being with him because I was a gold digger, and I was like, bro, I was with him when he had no job. That could not be the farthest thing. I just want the roofing company to do really well, and I want him to do really well, but not at the cost of me doing really sad. That's a tough equation to make there. And you said you see reflections in that. I mean, I'm happy to show somebody understands. If you don't mind, D-Dog, and I know it's a lot of typing, you don't have to. In what ways? Because look, I'm also not saying that I wasn't perfect all the time. I was really annoying when it came to moments where I was like, I really wish you would spend time with me, and I was like, and sometimes he would get angry in a way, or upset about a situation in a way that I'm not good at dealing with. And it's a bulldozing tactic in terms of communication. I don't do well when I get bulldozed in a conversation because I kind of shut down, or I go the opposite direction and I blow the fuck up way unproportionately. Like, I can get mad, and it's not fun, it's not cute, it's not pretty, I hate it. And it become yelling, and it's not fun for anybody, and it's never necessary. It hardly is, unless you're dealing with like a crazy person, or they're so angry that they're seeing red. So you kind of need to snap them out of it and get on their level, yelling and angry. Just so they hear you. They're like, whoa. They're fucking screaming at me back. What's happening? Because they don't expect that when they're angry and red, like seeing red sometimes. This is what I've noticed. No drama. The amounts of drama I did get were was the being accused of a gold digger twice in our relationship ever, which got debunked instantly. It was like a minute of drama. And when he got with his new now wife, she at first was like, why is she at the company? And that got a little bit strange for like 2 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating, actually 2 minutes, because I usually go when I find things out. I'm that bitch. I'm like, I heard you had a problem with me, and I don't come at them with an attitude. I don't. But sometimes I'll come to them and I'm like, I did hear that you were maybe a little uncomfortable with me being at the company, which, by the way, I understand. Do you want to talk to me? Do you want to get to know me? Do you have any questions? I'm happy to answer any questions. I fucking vomited again. Ooh, that's somewhere I haven't been. type fast. I do want to learn. I'm here to have a good time. Not for a long time, though. Hell yeah. Bittersweet's a great way to describe it. And you have to make that hard choice, and I did let it linger too long. And you might understand that too. Maybe there were signs. Maybe there were moments where it could have ended sooner, and that would have been for the best. I let it linger too long. And that wasn't fair to him, and that wasn't fair to me. Not being brave enough to break it off. Because there was no way he was going to. In his eyes, I was doing fine. Which I'm glad, it's fine. But it wasn't fine. And that needed to be communicated better. So that was, if anything, that's the only thing I regretted. Not because it was wasted time, but because it went on too long and caused the hurt to be more than it needed to be to that degree. If that makes sense. Ooh. You know, I hope I die at this point. Hold on, so I can read that. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Sort of emotions. I see. I get that. Hey, I understand that. You're right. It does sound a little bit similar. But totally different context. How interesting is that? See, that part too. I get that. And I get that too. It's like, maybe something will change if I say this time. Or if we try this time. The meme, the fucking Guten Gunky meme of I can fix her. Hey, sometimes it's serious. Like, you're in it and those things pop up and you're like, God, not like even I'm pot committed, but I really love this person and I care about them because they're a person and I'm with them and I've developed feelings and we live together. We have history. It's hard to find a new person. You can think of a million things. Maybe there is something I can do about it, is the thought process there sometimes. I totally understand. I do catch your drift. And hey, I don't even care getting into that topic. We're going to go easy mode. It's important. And so it was for me too. Honestly, I have no back off talking about it. No details. There's no point. But that be tying back to it was just a best friend thing for the longest time. That was rare too. And it wasn't something I wanted ever, because think about it. If you've got a guy best friend and you're straight, and he occasionally wanted to like touch your dingling, it would make you feel weird because you're like, nah, bro, like this is our best friendship. It ain't even like that. That's how I saw it at a certain point. And that was weird. Not in like a creepy way. It just like that was a big reason to need to end it off sooner too. So I totally understand actually. And I feel like that I don't know much about depression, so take this with a grain of salt, but I feel like that happens because you don't want to do much of anything sometimes. So it's not even specifically that, it's just everything to some degree. And then you're right, you're the one at the end of that line who has to deal with that because you're like, well, I want to do everything with you, perhaps. Or I wanted to at least do this with you, or we need to talk about this, but I can't because this. And if that's projection on my end, so be it. Call me out. But it certainly is a bit of a hindrance, that's all. But I'm very glad to hear there's no bad blood. There's no need to be. Contextually, sometimes there is. They cheat on you 3 times in a row. You gave them 2 chances, and you finally called it on the 3rd one. Maybe that's not someone you even need to associate with anymore. Perhaps. Perhaps you're better off, and so are they, not interacting with you no more. Right? They'll live. That's the kind of situation there where maybe it's for the best. But in a situation like that, why not? If anything, maybe that is more helpful for them in the long run anyway. Do you know what I mean? Just being someone for them on that level. Oh, a medication issue. Oh, how interesting. I understand that, and that's a long time. Hey, just become a eunuch at that point, huh? Who needs these balls anyway, brother? They're making me feel weird. Gone. Problem solved. That and I'm joining a monastery. See ya. You could just do that. Oh, shit. I'll hold on my damn granola bar. Ah, a PDA kind of guy. Ew. Yuck. After all that, yuck, ew. I'm kidding. As you should. Because before anything else, and I know this is cliche, but I don't think it's understood enough. Because, by God, hey, dude, rip bozo to your typical relationship these days. They're ass. They're super dumb, and people don't know how to have a proper relationship these days, if I may be honest with you and whoever's listening. The dating scene is fucking stupid. Sorry, I have a lot of strong opinions about it. I'm old-fashioned in that I can't do... Look, if you're on dating apps, it's nothing against you. I'm not even talking about you. This is the general you. I understand the utility of dating apps. I do. But by God, has it bred some gnarly relationship behaviors that get talked about on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, and fucking have destroyed some people and diluted them to the point where they're like, yep, this is normal. It's normal to have 3 situationships at any given time. What? Huh? Wait, what? My last man cheated on me, so now I'm in 3 situationships. Huh? Hey, brother, what? Maybe don't. Maybe this sounds like you're perpetuating the problem that you had before? I don't know. As a side note, I didn't fully get back to you on that. You should show your love. With the right person, it goes a long way. Sorry, and I also sidetracked because I'm getting all excited about this, but before anything else, if you hope to have any relationship of any kind, friendship or otherwise with somebody, talk to them. Just talk. Just fucking yap. Better to yap than no yap. Otherwise, how do you know where you're standing with them? What, you're supposed to read their minds? I'm guilty of this, so I'm yelling at myself a little bit. But by God, holding it in and hoping for something good to happen, or like, I hope they realize that I'm mad at them because they fucking sneezed in my hoodie the other day. No, they're not gonna know. Sorry. They simply will not understand that they did that, okay? And then you're gonna hold that against them? That's crazy. You're insane. And I've done that, again, so I'm yelling at myself. But just yap. Before anything else. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. I feel stupid. I might be retarded. Oh, no. My favorite color's blue. My shit hurts. My butthole hurts. Oops, the sky is so pretty. What did you do today? Do that. Do that instead. Better that than, how was your day? Fine. Ooh. Ooh. It's a recipe for disaster. No. You can kiss that shit goodbye. It's over. It's over. It's over. Okay. It's gone. Oh, sorry. Knowing that. See? And having... Okay, we go from talking and communicating to different things like I would consider a basic, being loyal, which is a good thing. And that's why it's so sad to even say this, but good on you, because I feel like with all the media I see, and hopefully, cross your damn fingers that it's just conflated because of internet, that's a rare quality to find with people. Hello? But, oh, hey, that, if I may, that also sucks. I have actually a small side story. The only time I've been, like, pseudo cheated on, I haven't been in many relationships in my life, because I understand, I'm dedicated and loyal, so that 6-year one, partly, it's not even a good excuse anymore, but I was like, man, I gotta stick this out, because it's not good to just end things, because I feel upset. It took 4 years of being upset to be like, maybe this is a problem. But, oops, I'm not gonna waste my energy. But, I went on a date with a guy once. Super nice guy. We met mutually through work. And, we went to a billiard home. A billiard home. Yeah. And then I found out when we had broken up, that was my shortest relationship ever, and I'll tell you why in a moment. It was granted, if you ask me. I found out when we broke up that same night, he then got with a girl on Tinder, and they hung out. I'm like, what? You found her on Tinder immediately after hanging out with me, and you hung out. Like, granted, he and I didn't do anything, but probably because he had that set up already, and then they hung out. So anyways, I could care less, because that relationship lasted 2 months, because I had to move. I also move in fast. It's probably like a flaw of mine, but whatever. Moved in and had to move out because of family issues. And he wouldn't let me leave. And I had to call a guy friend of mine who was he was like 6'3", so he was just intimidating by fact of that, to help me move out, because he wasn't threatening anything on me, but he was like, I'm not letting you leave. And when I went and got my stuff, he sat on my car and tried to sit in my car, and he was sobbing. And then he sent an email to my stepmom about how much he loved me and didn't want to see me go, because he was like, if she leaves, that's the end of our relationship. And by God, he was right. It wouldn't have been if he didn't do all that, but I was like, that's weird. And I'm not pot committed, so bye. That was weird. But no, being cheated on, no good. Especially mid the relationship, and then you try to work it out. It's always sad. You never forget those things. It sticks with you. I don't care how much you do to try to get over it, or how much they do. I am of the belief it always lingers in your heart, in your mind, etc. Woo. Shrug it off. Damn. You're hardcore. See, good. It's good to have good standards, too, as you should. Because don't settle for the first person who looks your way. Because that's also just upsetting. That's a lot of mini heartbreaks for what reason? When you could have just held out for someone who was going to stick it out. Because long-term relationships, hoorah, big fan. That's the way to go. Ooh, I want that treasure chest. Now we're kind of just having fun. We're not even playing right no more. But, that's the way to go. Hey, yeah, no. It doesn't sound insane. I don't even need further context to understand fully. It happens. And at the time, it's the solution. And sometimes that helps you bond faster. But I might be biased. But it helps bond, because you never know somebody until you live with them. I'll stand by that till the day I die. You don't know a person truly until you live with them. And if you're going to be in a relationship long term, it's going to happen at some point anyway. So why not get it out of the way? I don't know. Go get the damn pizza! I'll wait. But in the meantime, we'll do some filler until we get back to the real stuff, because I think D-Dog's going to want to hear all this. But filler, one of my relationships, I had 2 major relationships in high school, and one of them was kind of just a bit of a meme. It was this guy who was 4 inches shorter than me, 3 or 4 inches shorter than me. He was an Eagle Scout, played tennis, and by God, one of the most boring people I had ever met in my entire life. Didn't know at the time because I just wanted boy attention. Let's just be honest. So I went on dates with him, and we were boyfriend girlfriend in the 10th grade. And the first time he tried to make a move on me was in a movie theater, month 1, and he tried to do this sneaky boob grab from around the back. And it was middle of the Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Yeah, we were watching The Hobbit. So probably not like the coolest movie to do a romantic move during. Especially when there's just a bunch of little guys on the screen yelling. That's not very romantical. Didn't make me feel nothing. Nothing in particular. But, so when he almost got to the point, he got to second base just about, he's running, he's making the run, and the ball is with the pitcher, and it's coming down to the wire. By God, that pitcher threw a nasty left hook, because it got to second base, it got to that guy who stands there, I don't know the name, and it was denied. He got sent back to the benches, because I gave him the swiftest either handhold, I'm trying to remember, or I may have been a dick and didn't even look him in the eye, couldn't bear to do it, and he didn't try again. We had kissed at that point. That's as far as he ever got with me, though, and I had to give him the old, hey, we need to talk, and it's not me, it's you. Yeah, I put it all on him. I said, it's not me. It's definitely not me. I'm perfect. It's definitely a you problem, because you kind of suck. You're kind of lame, dude. Let's just be honest. You're an Eagle Scout who plays Halo and yells at the boys, and you think that's a cool date. That was our second date ever. So he cried. He took our our homecoming photo out of his wallet, and he tore it in half, and he said, I can't, and he left. I said, well, that actually made it very easy for me, because I thought I was going to have to do a lot more explaining. Turns out I didn't. Wait, we're going down? For what? Oh, because we're not even supposed to be on this thing. Ah, Christ. Christ on a stick. Whoop. Yahtzee. I seem to have screwed myself again. I burped. I'm alive. Let's get this healed up. Easy peasy. I just broke all my damn bones. No, I was doing like a lame filler story. I was doing a lame filler story about a guy. I had 2 relationships in high school. One of them was just a bit of a meme. The other one was actually serious. To wrap it up, he tried to get to second base, and I gave him a nasty, because it was during a movie, The Hobbit specifically. Not a cool time to try to get to second base with the sneaky reach around. Right? The sneaky reach around to the boob. And I was like, well, and I'm trying to remember, either I was really nice or a really big dick. I either took his hand and that was what stopped it, or I actually shooed him away without making eye contact. Either way, that didn't last very much longer after that. And I gave him the, it's not me, it's you. Like, you're the problem, and it's not me, because I'm perfect. So, yeah, this thing's kind of Jover. It's kind of Jover. And that was cool. But, going back to what we were talking about, what the hell? Oh, let's go back to dating apps. Reiterating, nothing against whoever uses dating apps. Go for it. It's a digital world. Do what you gotta do. I'm very analog. Gotta see the person in person. I don't have the wherewithal to be catfished. I'm too nice to leave immediately. But I also don't want to waste my fucking time. I'll be mad. I gotta do it in person. Sorry. I'm also not afraid to ask the person out, so at least I'm not that old-fashioned, right? I don't remember seeing that. Oh, it's an energy drink. I guess I do remember seeing that. Ah, shit. I'm stuck again. I'm not even paying attention. But anyways. But I feel that through dating apps, this entire misconception about what relationships are supposed to be got bred and really took a fucking death grip on society with Gen Z and on. Like that, where did any concept of a good relationship go with the majority of people? Also, it kind of blows my little pea brain that it's not just common sense to have some of these basics in, and that's just a part of the relationship, like talking to your partner, like actually talking to them, and about serious things too, not just like talking to them, but then being able to get into the real stuff, because life's hard. Wouldn't it be better to do it with someone who's on the same page as you? How are you going to get on the same page? Well, by talking about it, the hard stuff. Being loyal, showing affection, hanging out, working to improve yourself. Actually, it doesn't even have to be through therapy. You can, of course. It's not a bad idea. But I mean in work, in life, getting fit, or eating right, or making more money, striving to make more money, be something, be happy, whatever. I don't care. Being more responsible in general, I don't care. Okay? But no, it's all out the window, and it's okay to have situationships, and then girls are secretly really sad about it, but they aren't willing to say it because it would look weird, because it's the norm to have situationships, and it's really cool to not care if guys... Actually, it's really cool to think guys are into you, and then you have other guys in your fucking lineup, but none of them are committed to you. Like, they have situationships just as much as the next guy, and actually, you're a bitch if you have someone in your lineup who thinks that you're really into them, but they're just one of your side pieces. This goes both ways. Big bitch move. Sorry, that's probably not that cool, not as cool as you think. And it's not cool to play that off like you're the top shit. Do you know how many people are on the fucking planet? 3 is not impressive. Who are like one fourth invested in you. And not even half the time. That's a joke. But you know what is cool? You get somebody who's cool. They're, I don't know, they're doing well. They're on your page. And they think you're the coolest thing that ever happened. Now that's kind of fucking cool. That's a big W. And they want to be with you forever, to the point where they're willing to spend money on you consistently, spend their time on you, the most valuable resource we have on this God-given green earth. And yeah, it's one person, but then you tend to make more people with them who then feel the same way about you. That's insanely cool. And I have a dog, so then you can add to that, and you get a dog, and then they love you more than anyone else possibly even could. I know I just described all that. Out the window. You get a dog, it just goes up by 10 times. Isn't that kind of fucking cool? And I guarantee some of these people, these that I just described, I bet you animals hate them. Dude, hot take. Animals fucking loathe them. And they're like, I don't even like animals. Yeah, no shit, because no one likes you. Like, nothing likes you. If you had a plant, it would be dead on arrival. That's how much this is going bad for you. I know I'm heated about this. And I'm kind of talking about a trope rather than an actual person. But they're out there. You know it. You've probably seen them on the internet at minimum. You know, it was worth dying. Sorry, I had to get that out there. But, point is, dating apps do this, and they make it a lot harder for the guys out here like you and me who, I don't know, are normal? I wouldn't even say we're extraordinary. We're kind of just what's supposed to be. In my opinion. Oh. So you get, yeah, they make it hard, and it's mentally draining. Makes you think, well, then there's no one out there for me. If I can't get on the World Wide Web, the WWW, and still can't find nobody, then what's wrong with me? That's not the case. There isn't anything wrong with you, actually. It's just how dating has become, and it sucks. What I found helpful Take it for what you will. I'm not even trying to give you advice, D-Dog or anyone. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Who cares? Just take it for what you will. I'm just trying to yap. Getting invested in things like hobbies, going outside. I think you have a dog. So that already is a great gateway. You already go outside. Go to dog parks. I don't know, get into like if you go on Facebook sometime, if you'll even like Facebook. I don't flex with Facebook too much except to sell stuff. But find people who want to do like dog meetups. Fuck it. Fuck it. You like video games? Go to Comic-Con. Or anime or whatever. I don't care. I love Comic-Con. Go to Collecticon. I do Pokemon cards. I go to Collecticon. I'm not even trying to meet people, but I do stuff. I go outside. I go to gym. I'm a fucking gym rat. Would I ever talk to anyone at the gym? No. But perhaps you could. There's people out there who want to be talked to at the gym. I know the old folks want to be talked to. So if you're looking for some of that old shit, dude, they are waiting for you to talk to. They are waiting for you to talk to them at the gym. Do it. They'll talk to you for an hour. And I tell them, fuck off. But you don't have to. No. Well, yeah. Listen, big bitch move. If you're gonna... I could go on for days about that. And it might be like, wow, Poppy, do you have some sort of personal history with that? Not necessarily. It's just... It so irks me the wrong way because I think relationships are a key building block to having a good life. You can totally rough it out there on your own, single. And I'm serious. After my 6-year relationship, I was fully convinced and ready to just rough it single, and it was going fine. I had actually come to serenity levels of acceptance of it, and it was fine. And then it didn't need to be that way, so it was fine otherwise. But if you're going to fucks with people and actually waste their time by doing situationships and fucking around and being around the bush and saying, I'm not ready for commitment, or, yeah, we're in the talking stage. Oh my God, you're in the talking stage. Whoa. That's crazy. How long? 6 months. Go grow. Okay. Whoa. I need to go to sleep. That knocked me the fuck out. 6 months in talking stage. Move on. You gotta get out of there. They're a psychopath. I think they want to kill you. I think they're talking about you behind your back now to kill you. Yeah, that's what that sounds like to me. Insane. Psychopathic. So, that's actually wasting time. Your 3 years with your person, my 6 years with my last person, was not a waste of time. Was it hard? Was it sad? Yes. Do I wish it didn't happen like that? Yeah. Do I regret it? No. Because at least I can say that we were dedicated to each other in those times for what it was. And that we were, well, the communication was a little bit out, but we tried. But it wasn't a waste of time because I learned shit from it still. Do you learn anything positive from a situationship? No. Oh, I learned how to fucking give dick really good. Wow, that's awesome. What do you want? What do you want for that? I learned what not to get in a man. It took 7 situationships to do that. I think you have a bit of a learning disability, ma'am. I think you're a little bit slow. Sorry, that sounds like there's a bigger issue at hand. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Just some hot takes. Oh, D-Dog, go get a damn dog. You gotta get a damn dog. Get a dog. Get a dog. Go. I've seen stories about that, and it is sad. That person should have experienced this by now. Whatever it is that they're being shown or treated in a certain way. I've been that person. I still talk about it to this day with my boyfriend now. And we've been together over a year. And it still shocks him. And I still talk about, wow, this is new for me. Because I'm a little bit slow myself. In a jokey hee hee ha ha way. But it keeps things... nothing gets stale. Does that make sense? And I like to show appreciation when I can. Maybe sometimes it doesn't come off the right way. I feel that way, and it sits with me. Like when you donate or do the subscription. I'm like, shit, did I even acknowledge that enough? And there's only so much I can do, but then I go back and forth. Whatever, doesn't matter. The mental back and forth about how it could have been, should have been, no good, no fun. But they should have known that by now. But yeah, I've heard it, dude. Some of my content, what I'm getting at, is from. If you've ever heard of the whatever podcast, the clips are fucking crazy from that show. But those are real people on this planet that are coming onto that show and talking. Usually it's OF people, but sometimes it's just totally normal chicks going to college, and they're like, yeah, my longest relationship was a situationship. For 6 months. I'm like, dude, you haven't even been in a real relationship. Oh no. Whoa. Crazy. Well, I'm glad they give you hope. That's the thing. There's always hope. You've got to understand, this fucking planet is huge. There are millions and millions of things happening at any given time, any given place, good and bad. Look, we could talk about the bad all day long. Can you imagine how many people are being murdered right this second? I guarantee you it's not zero. But I also can guarantee you right this minute there are too many people who are sitting at home being like, just trying to find the right person. And you could be that right person. Now, okay, yeah, then the next thing is like, where do I find them? Okay. Well, that's the fun game. That's the fishing game. So, but yes, and I know you learned from yours too, and that's how it should be taken. Sometimes you don't learn much in certain situations though, because it wasn't worth getting into. Hence the situationships. Now, I know I was saying the girls a lot. This goes both ways. Guys will do that too. They'll play the situationship game and they'll string girls along because they're afraid they can't get pussy anymore unless they do the string along game, because they're so incompetent and they are so so insecure that is the only game they can play. That is the only game they have. You know how people can have game? Well, that's theirs. And that sucks and they're stupid. Like, go read a book. How about you go talk to girls? Instead of wearing your fucking trucker cap 2 feet above your damn skull and a weave beater with your nickel chain, perhaps lose all that garbage and go talk to a woman. I don't know. Like, I don't. Seriously. Or perhaps, right? Perhaps learn to look at yourself in the mirror for 2 seconds and have a conversation with yourself. That helps. It's a good starting point. Right. Learn to have basic communication skills instead of muttering and laughing at everything and cursing at everything and, I don't know, having the IQ of a coconut. I don't know. Like, I don't. I'm stuck. Speaking of IQ, a coconut. I feel like a fucking coconut. I'm just actually wandering around. Perhaps we'll go back down to the beach and bugle it out. Play a song for our people. I'm not going to survive this. See, yes. Lure them out with some fucking candy. Wait a minute. Pause. Wrong clientele. Wrong clientele. You're an adult. Stop that. Stop that, me. Stupid joke. Stupid. Yeah, but do not purchase a van. Don't bait them out with candy. That's the wrong person. You know better than that. Come on. That's wrong. Fuck. Start me over. I'm gonna just hang out in the airport. Oh, shit. No! bouncing around and trying to convince myself it was okay. It's not true now. I forgot the deeper roots. Really? Wait, when you say in the military bouncing around, what does that mean? Because I don't fully understand. That's interesting to me. Me don't know what that mean. No. Let me at him, boss. By the way, total sidetrack. I know we're playing Peak tonight. I think I'm going to limit Peak to a multiplayer experience, like with you and Krillin and whoever else wants to fucking play. But my next venture is doing all of the Dark Souls games again. I've decided. It's Jover. I know I've said that 3 times this stream. It's a Jover. We're doing it. We're doing all of them. Dark Souls 1 is next. I totally forgot that I'm in jail. Ah, shit. That comment about the van and the candy earlier, that's from personal experience, hence me being in a jail cell now. That's what happened there. So, like, I know what I'm talking about. It's all good. Just saying. But, yeah, I'm actually not passionate about relationships, but I have a lot to say about it, as with many other things. Like, don't get me started on people who don't like animals, and then beyond that, hurt animals. I get a little bit insane about that in the way I did about relationships. I don't see a logical reason for not liking animals. Now, I fucking hate birds, but they're not real. They suck and they're stupid. Anyone who hates birds or loves birds, I'm sorry, but you're in La La Land and you're seeing things. That's a figment of your imagination that you like. And that's cool, right? You have a very vivid imagination. Very cool. Nothing against that. But I just want you to know, you don't like a real thing. I hate that thing. I hate that creature. That's a bad one. Sorry, birds stink. They're stupid and ugly. However, most every other animal, totally on, that's fine. I think animals, along with children, animals have a bit of context. If there's a grizzly bear in front of you, no, I'm not going to treat that animal the same as I would my lovely sweet baby boy Banjo. Because baby boy Banjo isn't going to tear my fucking brain out of my skull if he's hungry. But a grizzly bear is going to take its big claws that are as big as my torso and tear me a new one 3 times over. And I'll die. I'll be dead if he's hungry. So, but I have respect for animals like that. I have full and utter love for animals because, like children, they're innocent. There's no, what's it gonna do if I start kicking it? Nothing. That makes you the awful person who needs to burn in hell. This goes for children too, who would do anything to hurt a child or an animal. There's no I can't even fathom it in my little pea brain. I'm a woman, right? After all. But what's a child gonna do to a grown man who's threatening the child's life? Nothing. So you have no right to even think about it. Go to jail. Don't go to jail. Just electric chair. Instant electric chair, right? It's no death row, no last meal. No, it's gone. You lost that. It's gone. It's over. It's a privilege no longer allowed. You're done. You're cooked, literally, in a chair. So. Oh, you were a whore. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait. Whoa. It ended up like, oh, shit. I'm in the military and oh, D-Dog had a hoe face. Sorry, bud. There's a way to do a hoe phase right and a hoe phase wrong. Just saying. The wrong way would be the cheating stories. The right way is you're both consenting single adults, and that's just what it is. It's one-offs. I could care less. And to be totally honest with you, at the end of the day, I don't even care if those girls are in situationships. I'm not a part of their life. I'm not in the situationship with them. But do I have opinions on that specifically and then the attitude after the fact? Yes, I do. I can take doing something and then the aftermath, how do you feel? What are you going to do about it? Those are two separate things. That's all. But but you had a whole face. So is that a common thing in the military then? Because I've heard that. I just didn't know if it was true. Because like, you hear things on the internet and not from people you know directly. So I'm very interested to know about that. I know for a fact that getting married instantly with military guys is sort of a thing. But you kind of just want to lock that down before you're gone for 4 years, so you're not coming back to nothing after military. I can understand that. You just got to find the right girl, because then I think that leads into what you were saying about the cheating stories. It's creepy for a man. It's not creepy, dude. I know people are like, what are you, a pedo? It's like, what? What am I supposed to say? I like kids almost sounds creepier. I like kids. Okay. I like getting away from you right now. But, oh, I'm sorry. Yes. But that's the thing, like, we agree, and that's good. It gets really worrisome if you find someone who isn't gonna just who hesitates on that. Hey, do you think we should end child abuse? Well, okay, it's over. I gotta put you in the electric chair, too. It's gone. Like, what is there to think about? What are you gonna think about? That should be a no-brainer. There's so many things to think about on this planet and so many problems. That should be an easy one. That's a slam dunk in the quiz department. Yeah, I'll take a yes, please end it for 500. Would you like to end child abuse? Yes, the answer is, what is yes? Okay, good. But yes, and then, see, that's a green flag. Kids think you're fucking hilarious. And you know, sometimes they're tough little buggers to get hello, good morning. To think you are funny. Sometimes they're critics, man. They're fucking tough. Or it's really easy, right? But when you get that approval from them, you're like, fuck yes. I'm cool. I'm him. Fuck yeah. Don't do that at kids. That's bad. But yes, I totally agree. And the same goes for, let's just say, like, animals you can have as pets. Because look, if I'm gonna have to punch a bear in the face to save my life, I know he will be better off in the end for having not eaten me, and all he got was a little punch to the face from me, so that I could live. Like, he's gonna be fine. Okay? It's a fucking grizzly bear. Okay, if I fucking bonk the shark on the nose so he doesn't tear my limbs apart, I think he's gonna be okay. But if I kick Banjo in the mouth because I'll put it in a real situation. If he snaps at me because I pet him wrong and he was feeling uncomfortable and he snips at me, but I then retaliate with a kick to the mouth, I'm a monster. I need to reevaluate my life. The good news is it doesn't even occur to me to do that. I don't have a bone in my body, because that situation literally happened. He snipped me so bad, you won't see it on the camera, but I have a permanent scar on my finger. It was really bad. It didn't occur to me to punch him, to hurt him physically, it did not occur to me. So, good. I passed the test. Yay, me. Whatever. But, no, there isn't a place for it. Now, here, let's give it a real situation. We have a dog walking down the street with their owner, and the owner didn't do proper training with this dog, who's a little bit feral, and it goes after a kid. I'm sorry. I'm gonna defend the kid best I can. And if that means the dog gets kind of hurt in the situation, or, like, severely wounded, it was the better good. The kid is safe. The dog is injured. but at least the kid isn't potentially dead or very severely hurt themselves. Because I love animals. The kid's gonna have to come first. It just does. And that's a tough thing to even say, because the situation ideally is they both are fine. And that's usually the case, thank God. Sorry, just throwing that out there. No, it's not fucking weird. Oh, I gotta catch this up. I'm so sorry. See, there you go. See, get that badge of honor. Purple heart bullshit right there. Boom! No cheating here. You passed the sniff test. Tell me, sisters. An active Marine. Okay, see, you steer them away. Hey, speaking from personal experience, stay the fuck away from them. They're nasty sons of bitches. They're little hoes. Gross. It's okay, though. I'm fucking joking around. If anything, you guys are doing a service because you're serving the country, and I actually appreciate that. I'm super like. I don't. This is not an invitation to get political at all. But my social views, like with like being very pro-America, the relationship, it comes off very conservative. I'm actually very middle of the line. But I am also very pro-business, so I guess to that degree I'm a Republican. Whatever. I just don't care about politics enough to label myself. Just throwing that out there with my values. We're getting real tonight, aren't we, huh? But it doesn't mean I'm not willing to talk to someone who's super left-leaning. In fact, my stepsister is quite left. We get along just fine because it doesn't need to be about that. Side note there. That's all I'll say on that. But what I was going to say is thanks for doing that. You didn't have to, but you did. So good on you. Serving in the military, that is. But, well, yes, look. And hey, don't take it just from me. There's plenty of people who agree with my viewpoint and yours that kids rule, and it's all right to love kids. That makes for a healthy society if the adults of the society love children, because it means that the kids are going to be cared for all that much better. Like if a kid gets abandoned on the street and you're there because you love kids, you're probably prone to want to go check on them. They're crying, they're alone, to go take care of them so they're not left there. There are too many people who would leave the kid there thinking, oh, it's going to be fine, I'm sure. I don't know. I would at least check on the kid. Hello? They're a child. And that's where that want to go check on them, even if you didn't have to, comes from, is because you love kids. I'd rather have that around. So. Wait, your snake? Oh, you had. Oh. See, yes. No matter what may happen, and yeah, you might be like, oh, fuck this snake. And that's as far as it goes. Fuck this snake in that moment. It doesn't mean anything else. It doesn't mean fuck this snake, I'm going to strangle it. No. And yeah, when Banjo bit me, I was like, fuck Banjo. And he didn't know any better. And then we got, not because of that, he did some other gnarly shit. We got him proper training because he deserved that. It's my duty as his owner and his best friend to see that he knows how to operate in society and in life so that he is happier. Wow, what a concept. They're happier when they know how to behave in society. And there's ethical and there's moral and humane ways to train animals. Wow, go figure. If you're willing to put in the extra time and effort and not take the easy route and use fucking choke collars all day long and yank them. No, that's insane. You're a criminal. That's basically animal abuse because you don't know how to regulate your own feelings with being upset when something isn't happening your way because the dog can be unpredictable. Okay, that's your fault. That's your fucking fault. Go fix it then. Go fix your problem. So, I'm harsh. I'm kind of reviewing what has been said tonight. I'm a little bit fucking harsh. Whatever. It ain't no skin off my back. Oh, I didn't see that. Grizzly bears scare the fuck out of you? Come on, but they're friendly. They're kind of damn cute, though. Come on. You're gonna have to get over it someday and go into the woods and actually go confront a grizzly bear. I'm sorry, I don't make up the rules. I just know them. You're gonna have to go fight 2 grizzly bears. Oh, you have a fear of that? Go confront 3 at the same time. Hey, how about you go into a nest of bears? No more horror. No more horror. Doesn't get worse than a hive of grizzly bears. Hmm? Well, how about that, D-Dog? And I feel like it's rare these days. That, I feel like, is actually rare. Because now there are so many opinions out there that it's easy to just find a mixed bag of whatever. And the internet really makes it hard to understand what is real and what isn't. What is real? Oh. But you understand. So I appreciate that, and it means a lot. And even if they didn't line up, I would still be totally fine talking to you. Because that's the magic juice of life. I was serving the country, and the women can sing my praises. They know about that. No, but seriously, listen. No, really. And I love to debate. In fact, one of these days maybe we could do just chatting and look up stuff that's worth debating, but politics is just a mess these days. That's all it is. They both have their rights and wrongs. So I just like to pick and choose what's right and what's wrong for me, and if I were to go vote, I would vote accordingly. Now, I actually care to read the ballots when I vote, so to whatever degree that has stopped me from voting, because I'm like, I don't have time to look into this, but the times I did vote, I did read about what was being voted on, because, like, what... Dude, okay, you want to talk about hot takes regarding voting really fast? I actually... Look, that's such a blah viewpoint. I don't care. I've thought about this myself, and I came up with this myself. There actually should be some sort of test you take before you're allowed to vote. I don't care that it's an age limit and that's that, and you have a U.S. citizenship. I'm sorry, but I don't want Becky in the 3 situationships who thinks it's cool to get fucking free college because she doesn't understand that the cost of free college is higher taxes for everyone all the time for everything. I don't want her voting on stuff because she doesn't know how to read, dude. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not putting my country in the hands of that. Now, if we had a very basic test, just so we showed that we had some basic understanding about the country we live in and how this all works, great. Cool. Just pass that test and you're good to go. That's all I'm asking. I also am of the belief that after the age of 75, or was it 85, I vary, living in Florida and with the people that drive around, your license needs to be revoked. No more chances for you. At 85, you're done. You're done. You can afford an Uber at this point, all right? And hopefully you have grandkids. You should have thought this through, okay? Get grandkids so they can drive you around. But you're done. Give me the car, give me the license. It's over. No more fucking driving for you. You're dumb. You can't even look 2 feet in front of you, no matter what. Brother, you don't even remember where you live, so you need to get out of the car. Get out of the car. Give me the license. That's where my mind's at with that. That's all. But, yes. Well, see, yeah. And that's where it should come from. You're trying to help the animal. And if you truly are trying to help the animal and child, by the way, it applies with kids, it's only ever going to go right. It's going to be all right. Or at least it'll end fine, right? It'll be like, okay, we agree to disagree, animal, or it agree to disagree, child. But at least it didn't turn into a mess because you wanted to help the thing. So you're going to act differently if you truly are coming from a place of, I want to help the thing. That's all. I've seen it too many times to not believe that. In myself and in others. And with that in mind, it's very easy to read people at that point to some degree. not like I'm a psychoanalyst, but like people will act a certain way if their end goal is blah. Okay, if they're trying to just get a quick one on you because they need, let's see, like in a gold digger situation, this is a great way to see it. Do they actually love that person or do they want the money? Well, they're gonna act differently depending. Easy W on a read, on a human behavior analysis. Okay, cool. Wow, big W for being able to observe. Wow. But sometimes you can apply that in life with how people go about things. That's all. Maybe they aren't even capable of helping sometimes. Maybe they don't know how to help people. And so they can't even go about it that way, and then they resort to violence. I don't know. But, oh, sure. Hey, yeah, I will. I'll jump in there. See, we're breaking some icebergs right now. And this is keeping me entertained as well. I would love to. I will. You have my word. I know! And that, I mean, I love the internet. I am chronically online to some degree. I need to touch a little bit more grass. I love the internet. But, by God, has it tainted the waters. I think it has made people dumber. I think it made people not able to think for themselves. Whatever. These are all talking points people have brought up 1,000 times. I tend to agree. That's all. Dude, yeah. See, you probably get these old people who were in the car. Somehow it flipped off the highway. It flew into the sky 20 feet. They didn't even hit another car. They ended up upside down, and the old person wanders out totally fine. They're just confused because they didn't take their Prozac in the morning. I don't know. But then they end up in the hospital. No, avoid it. Take the license, take the car, sell the car, add it to their Social Security. It's doing them better that way than having the damn fucking car. All right? Damn. You don't even need to go anywhere, Matilda. You're going to Winn-Dixie that's a mile down the road. Stop it. Stop it now. I'm going to kill myself. Here we go. Look. Easy. Let it begin. Oh, that was a safe mushroom. Okay. This is one of the hardest maps I've had to do in Peak, by the way. Oh, there it is. There's the after effect. It's brainstorming? Oh, yeah. This gets me going constantly, but it has to be with the right people. So far, so good, D-Dog. You passed the sniff test. Now here, would you like another hot take? And then add your 2 cents, of course, please. I actually have a hard time making true friends because I'm happy to talk like this, but I am very quick to judge. Right now, what I did is I kind of just let it rip. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. And I've got the time for it. This is my free time. I'm going to do it. But out in the wild, I hardly see it beneficial to me to get real with people because it's happened too many times where they don't. And I'm like, what? Okay, well, see you. And so it makes it hard for me to have actual friends. Or at least see them that way. I have plenty, like everyone at my work, all my coworkers for the most part, I would consider them friends. But it's like, do I go and hang out with them? No. Also, with the few people there that I do want to hang out with, it is so incredibly tough to get them to hang out with me that I kind of gave up on it. Doesn't mean I like them any less. We just don't hang out, even though I would want to. But it's incredibly hard. So I almost gave up on the concept a little bit. And so streaming became a little bit of a void filler for that, actually. Fun fact, I am talking too much. But that's where I'm at. I used to be very jealous of the people who could have a lot of friends because I'm like, God, what am I fucking doing wrong? These people have so much fun and they're always constantly being asked to be hung out with. They go out all the time and it's their little crew and they're as thick as thieves. Why can't I have that? So I've come to the conclusion, whether I justified it to myself or not, that, maybe it just wasn't meant to be and I need to find the right people. And so far, it's so good. It's actually that, and I don't feel like I'm coping. I feel like it's actually totally fine. But what do you think of that? Because that, I've met plenty of people who think a lot like me, and they still have that plethora of friends. Great on them. More power to them. They just have that kind of charisma attached with everything else that person and I are talking about in the moment. And then I become one of their friends too. So I'm like a part of that group too. And it's fine. But that just hasn't been the luck of the draw for me. And I used to be upset about it. Now, not so much. Would I prefer a lot of friends? Not really at this point. It seems like a lot of... Sorry. Seems like a lot of hassle. Because I'm really bad about keeping in touch. I'm very good with in person. Let's hang out all the time. Let's talk in person. I'll do that all day long. But otherwise, it's gonna be tough, man. Getting me on a phone call, getting me over text, it gets a little bit rough. Sorry. But that's all. I'm so stuck and I keep migrating my ass over to this little pit of hell. That and sad news, I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon because I realize I'm flipping. I'm a little bit stinky tired. But not yet. I'm gonna eat this in the meantime. Fucking beets. Yum! But anyways, we talked about the animals thing. Shit. What else is there to talk about? Not getting political. Sorry, sometimes I go on a whole tangent and then I get... Zoop! It'll come back to me. Oh, I can start on this tangent, but I'm very excited to start up the Dark Souls series again. Because I haven't played the mainline Dark Souls games in a very long time. For me, a long time at least. And that includes Elden Ring, but that would be at the end of the line. To just go through them all again. And fucking... And show everyone how fucking cool I am. I am so cool at video games. Watch me. I've got all the fucking moves. I'm so... I know input so well. My hands move very good on the controller to make it good. So I gotta show that off again. I gotta show... Like how Markiplier is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm the king of Dark Souls. It's just that easy. It's really not that fucking complicated. Okay? So it's been high time. That and Night Rain is fun. That's more of a multiplayer game too. Because I'm fine playing that solo. But I did finish it off stream. And I don't want to touch it again. But I will. I know my ass. I will. Just you watch. Oh. Making friends are maybe the same. I'm just going back to base camp because I got sad. Hey, yeah, that's a really good point, actually. It does seem like extroverted people back off from that. It almost seems like they don't have because I can't think of another word for it. They don't have the wherewithal to have that kind of conversation unless you get them on a low on their extroversion scale, and it is just you and them. Sometimes you can get them that way, but otherwise it's not even worth entertaining. They won't talk to you, and it's not even their fault. That's just not what they're meant to do. That's not what they're going to do. Okay? It's not fair to hold that against them unless they're being really dickish about it. Then it's like, okay, dude. Come on. But, yeah, the attachment front, I get that. Yes. But I don't demand a lot. Dude, low maintenance all the time. When you say attachment, maybe you mean the same thing. I just mean like, hey, can we hang out sometimes? And it's going to be a good time, I swear, and have a good conversation, and I'm going to remember this and like, oh my God, we're going to make an inside joke. God, I love inside jokes. What a hallmark of a good friendship, huh? But that's what I mean by attachment, because I feel the same. And low maintenance. I can't have the high-strung friend of like, because it gets too much for me too. I used to have this, where the friend wants to hang out all the time, Or they want to talk on the phone or text every night. It's like, okay, dude, we're not married. Like, I got it. We're friends. Don't worry. We are friends. All right? And I can't do the texting back and forth of, how are you? Well, you asked me this yesterday. I'm doing the same. What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go fuck your mom. That's what I'm gonna do, right? Does that make you, is that what you wanted? I get funny. I've got a little bitch inside of me. It's, the cat's out of the bag. I got a tiny little bitch inside of me, and she comes out, man. I can't control her. But, no, I mean, it's because yes. Yeah, and that goes briefly back to the, you'd ought to be with your best friend, but they need to be more than your best friend also. They need to be your partner. Because your best friend, look, I got it. Some people have that with their best friend. I feel like that's rare. But your breast friend isn't always going to be there for you. That's not fair to have that as an expectation of them. They won't. And that's okay. They're meant, they have other, this sounds so robot, but they have other functions in your life with them, as you do with them. A partner is supposed to be there for you always. And you should be there for them always. So that's where that comes in. But, oh yeah, we have to talk about the right things. Like, if you bring up coding, I'm sorry, the yap session is going to end right there. I'm going to go blank, I'm going to fall asleep, and it's over. Conversation is no more. But talking about talking, or real life relationship stuff, or where do your morals and ethics begin and end? I love that stuff. And I'm fine with getting into hot takes. It just, at first, the first few years of Twitch, I didn't even want to get into that because I wasn't looking, I don't know, it seems controversial, but I've come to the point where I don't think I even care that much. I'd rather just talk out loud, and if it gets me in trouble, then so be it. And if it ends at whatever little career this is I have, I guess so be it. That's fine. But at least I got to speak my truth. My damn truth! No, fuck that. I hate texting. Well, do I hate texting? No, but like I hate texting a lot. I'll text here and there. My parents get on my ass about it all the time because I don't see them all the time, so the best way they can reach me is through texting, and they're like, dude, did you die? And it happens like every 2 weeks. They're like, did you die? I'm like, no, I got busy, I guess. I don't know. Hey, do you want to hang out? Okay, it's fine now. Love my parents. Hey, here's a hot take. Unless there's a good reason for it, I don't understand when people are like, yeah, I hate my parents because they yelled at me a lot as a kid. I'm like, how much is a lot to you? Okay, because, hey, we can have more real talk about my real mom. Like, that, I feel like I had pretty good reasons not to talk to my mom anymore. You'd have to ask me and I could tell you what she did. She never beat me with her fist, but she certainly had, there were rare moments where she, like, threw objects at me, intending to hurt me, and, like, grabbed me in certain ways. That was rare, but it did happen. But the yelling was constant. It was, if you were to take every week of existing with my mom, at least once, if not twice a week, there was a yelling session. But it got bad because it would last hours and last days. And then saying, I wish you were never born was a very common occurrence. I don't even care about that. I'm fat because of you. These are tropey things you've heard, but when it keeps happening, it's bad. Or if your mom tries to leave you in a foreign country because you forgot where she parked and she legitimately means it, that sticks around. That means something. And that's not pleasant. Or she gets drunk and she starts threatening your life verbally. That's a different fucking story, right? And then negates that ever happened, says that I'm a bitch. Why don't you go to college? I don't actually want to see you anymore. And then you call her on her bluff, and she goes back on it several times. But then you finally actually do it, and you're like, I'm not talking to you anymore. Oh, now it's real. I think those are all good reasons to not like one of your parents anymore. However, I've seen too many times where the kid grows up and they're like, ugh, my parents, they're so unbearable. Ugh, they're so cringe. I just don't talk to them anymore. Dude, criminal. I don't want to talk to you. You got problems. And I've seen, here's a really real example, hot take. I'm ex political leaning, and they are opposite political leaning. I just don't talk to them anymore. Okay, did it go that far and that's where it ended? Like, you guys are able to talk, but you instigate problems during family meetups, and then your family confronts you on, like, what's the context? And you couldn't handle it? Is that what you're saying? You're saying you're a wussy? Got it. Oh, so you have some unresolved issues that you had with your parents, and it's your fault that they exist, but you don't want to look at that, so you don't want to talk to them so that you don't have to look at it? Got it. I want nothing to do with you. I have to go. Like, you are a criminal waiting to happen. Sorry. Sorry, I'm too stupid for that. I don't want it. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I gotta make sure I can read all that. Oh. There's a crowd for everyone. You'd rally the ones you think. Sure. And your friends should think like you. Because at some point, if you are so different and you are so different opinionated, well, you're not even gonna have a good time anyway. Like, so similarly enough, I agree with that. My friends. Dude. Hey, parents for keeping us in check, huh? Fuck. Ah, shit, I really fucked up this time again. For the 20,000th time. Shit. Oh, fuck. Ah. Oh, really? Oh my god, really? Is that right? Look at that. Yeah, man, sometimes, hey, dads go through it too, moms. Going to jail, like, at least my mom never did that, so, like, and if it was related to that, hey, there's some standing. But see, my mom, I'm convinced she's actually a little bit insane because she doesn't seem to know that I'm there when I'm talking to her. Or when I did talk to her. So she would talk to me as if, like, she had given birth to me yesterday and she was still upset about giving birth to me. As recently as, like, 6 years ago when we last talked. Right? So that's not, you're not here with us if that's still on your mind. Like, that's the best you can talk to me about, really. And I'm really opening up to you about, you really upset me as a kid, and all I want is an apology, and you won't even give me that. And I'm coming to you calmly, multiple times about it, and I'm making it clear as day. I just wish you would apologize. That's all I want. Well, no, you're a bitch and a whore, and you were the worst daughter. Okay, I got it. I know. I'm very happy to hear that your mom apologized. It goes a long way. Well, if they mean it. It goes a long way, and then they show that they've made some changes. Wow, that's fucking huge. And I'm serious about that. I love to hear that. Ooh! One-on-one bean spill? I'm not totally against it. Don't hold it against me if it's not soon, though, because we talk. I'm not antisocial. I'm just a little bit, introverted. It will come, though. Hey, if we do it over video games, over Discord, that changes things, too. Easy peasy. It makes it tricks me into thinking that we're not just talking one-on-one, but, like, oh, I'm just playing video games. It's not that big of a deal. Right? So. Yeah. Hey, it can't. Hey, bright side, you got one. Big W, you did it. Hey, Mom, can you... Okay, I know you apologized to me verbally. Can we get that on recording? Can we get that on the fucking record? Could you say that straight into the camera, please, right here? Yeah, what was that? You said you were sorry. sorry. Yes, very cool. You did it. Mommy, you did it. How did we get past this mountain earlier? That's insane. Well, anyways, here. Check. Yeah. See, if I had that and we were playing, I would throw that at you. It'd be no biggie. No biggie. See, then I'm distracted. Like an animal. But anyways. I think now is as good a time as any. And I know it was good. But I think I'm going to try and structure streams a little bit more like this, or I'll try to bring in topics to talk about. Because, I'm going to learn along the way how to incorporate jokes more into that, because having a good laugh is more important than anything else if you're trying to entertain somebody. Some of these guys do it so fucking well. But, I want to be able to yap without having to think about it too hard. And I think about a lot of things, but trying to constantly think of jokes, it's good, and I can do it. But this has been fun in its own right, I think. Dodge, wait, dodge what? Dodge what? While I bring it back home. 2. Yes. Don't mind me, I'm just looking up at heaven. Actually, it doesn't need to be in heaven no more. It doesn't need to be in damn heaven no more. Come on down to earth. Please, 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 and thank you. There we go. Oh. You would dodge it? No, you can't. You can't dodge something like that. It's impossible. It's a blow dart. Please. But anyways. I'm not even going to do an outro. We're going to just end it. It's easy peasy like that. Wow, I keep forgetting that I'm in fucking jail next to my toilet. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a blast. I've never had more fun in jail before. It's been kind of lonely in here. I got a little bit creative and started writing on the walls with my shit. Because the toilet doesn't work properly. It's not connected to any sort of plumbing. So, that's good. It was very good. Glad you could make it, D-Dog. What a blast. And thanks for J Bippy, if you's there, formerly known as Itaname. Panics, if you're somehow still there, I hope you're sleeping well and sweet dreams in Orlando. Perhaps I'll see you in the next stream. Yeah, I say it every time. I'm going to try and do streaming more. This is nice. It's not bad. Sometime, maybe next stream, I'll get into how I feel about streaming and content creation, and we can talk all about that. Whoever's interested in jumping in on that, whatever. I loved it. This was good. This was cathartic, no? And I'm also trying to avoid it being like therapy sessions. There's nothing I'm gaining from this in terms of like a therapy session. I'm having a conversation. So hopefully it's entertaining to that degree. I know you had a good time, D-Dog. That's what matters, because you're here. Hello. And you are my friend. I would consider you my actual friend. This is good. Amen. Hey, praise the damn Lord. Praise him high and mighty, please. Thinking about rules of thumb, I'll take finances, but I think religion and politics ought to be off the table unless it's just the general run-of-the-mill crap with both of those. I'll tackle most any subject, though. Yeah, and I'll give my 2 cents on it. I'd ought to be a little bit brave. And I encourage anyone, including you, D-Dog, to be brave about it as well. Why not? Because what are you going to lose? Nothing. I don't know, a bad friend. The wrong friend will be offended. So. Wow. What a powerful statement from our boy, J Bippy. Thank you. I know someone that agrees with that full-heartedly. And he's in the room with us right now. Bingy bongy bingy boongy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you totally were following along. That's crazy. In a cosmic way, you did kind of sum up everything pretty good. Okay. You're criminally insane. I'm sorry. You need to be in your own jail. Why am I in the jail cell? You need to be in jail. Go to jail. Oh, yeah. See, share the damn hot takes, D-Dog. Hey, you can ignore Jay Bippy for the meantime. He's not been listening. Okay. Well, yeah, he's doing drugs now. Fuck. That's crazy. Thanks for listening. You're a very good, active listener. To have summarized 2.5 hours or whatever it's been of content into friendship is currency, I do drugs, and very political of me, that's crazy. I'm ignoring you now. In fact, it's over, D-Dog. You can blame J Bippy for ending this even extra early. It's fucking Jover for the 5th time. Alright? Without further ado, I'm going to end it. But until next time, it will be very soon. Maybe even tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday. We love Saturdays. And that'll be that. And when we can do multiplayer stream, I'll hit up the Discord for that and see if Krillin will answer, because we can do 2 people, but we'd ought to have at least 3 to actually make it to the end. Because I watched a few people play the game, and I haven't seen a single person do it solo. But I also haven't gone out of my way to look at that. I'm sure it exists. Whatever. Love you, Bippy. You bet your sweet Bippies. Oh, that's great, guys. Well done. Go to sleep now. Go to jail. JBippy, go to jail. D-Dog, go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to go sleep on my cot. It's very comfortable, actually. I've gotten used to it. And it's going to be all good. With that, good night. Peace out. Don't do this. I got the urge earlier to do that, and it's stupid of me, so. Gotta kiss the homies goodnight. I can't because I'm in jail. They're all across the room. They actually removed the homies from my room, so I'm not allowed to do that. So vicariously through you, I will live through that. Yep. Good night. Peace tight. Don't let them beg but bite. Peace.